Hello everyone, welcome to the geography class of standard 10th. The topic that I am going to take today is interpretation of topographical maps part 2 with the following objectives. To go through the meaning of grid reference and reading the grid reference. That is, we will come to know about locating the 4-figure and 6-figure grid reference of a given place on the topographical maps. In our day 2 of the topic, we will learn about the location of the places on the topographical maps through the 4-figure grid reference.
We already know that on a globe, we have a set of two lines. A set of parallel or horizontal lines drawn on a globe are called as latitudes. Are generally drawn from west to east. Now, there is another set of lines which are the vertical lines drawn from north to south. Like this. These lines drawn from north to south are called as the longitudes. Now, further, when these set of longitudes drawn from north to south and latitudes drawn from west to east meets at a place like this, forms a grid. But on the topo sheets prepared by the Survey of India, it is difficult to calculate the exact latitude and longitude of a place. To solve this problem, a set of horizontal and vertical line is taken on a topo sheet 2. A set of lines are drawn from west to east. Like this. Though these lines are drawn from west to east, but when we number them as, suppose 90, 91, 92, 93, their value is increasing towards north. So, these set of horizontal lines on the topo sheets drawn from west to east but numbered from south to north as their value increases towards north. Thus, these lines are called as northings. So children, once again, on topo sheet, the lines which are drawn horizontally from west to east, but as their value increases towards north, so they are called as northings. On a topo sheet, there are second set of lines which are drawn vertically from south to north like this. They are drawn from south to north. But Children, when we number them, for example, we number first line as 1 5, second as 1 6, third as 1 7, fourth as 1 8, fifth as 1 9. We'll notice that their values are increasing towards east. Hence, these lines are called as eastings. So, children, on a topo sheet, the lines which are drawn vertically from south to north, but their value increases towards the east, are called as eastings. Children, the starting point of these lines towards the bottom left is termed as south west corner Children, wherever these northings and eastings intersect, that is meet each other or cut each other, they form a grid. Each grid on the grid system is called as a grid square. These grid lines, that is eastings and northings, on the topo sheet are drawn to a scale of 1:50,000. Each grid is of 2 centimeter on the map and represents a distance of 1 kilometer on the ground. So, children, while finding the location of a place on a topo sheet, eastings are written first, followed by the northings. Now, children, let us learn the practical application of 4-figure grid reference on the topographical maps. Now, children, the following points as per the convention should be kept in mind while reading the grid reference. Origin is the southwest corner of the map. The reading on the map is always taken in reference to this origin. Eastings are always read to the east of the origins, while northings are always read to the north of this origin. While giving a grid reference, eastings are always read first, followed by the northings. The readings are always taken to the right of the eastings and to the north of the northings. Grid reference can be shown on the topographical maps in two different ways. The first way is 4-figure grid reference. 4-figure grid reference gives us the location of an object. So let us find out the 4-figure grid reference of few places on the topographical maps with the help of few examples. Suppose we have to find out the location of place A on the given map. So what we will do? We will look for its origin, that is its southwest corner. Now what we will do? Why we have written this southwest corner? We have considered this southwest corner because reading on the topographical map is always taken with reference to this origin. Now, what we will do next? Obviously, we will look for its grid. Now, we will quote its easting first. So, between which two eastings does this lie? It lies between 8,5 and 8,6. Now, among 8,5 and 8,6, which is the lower value towards the southwest corner? Obviously, it's 8,5. So, we will write down first 8,5 as the eastings of place A is 8,5. Now, let us read its northings towards the north of the southwest corner. So, we can see between which two northings does place A lie? It lies between 2,0 and 2,1. Now, which is the lower value among these two values? Yes, it's 2,0. So, we will write next 2,0 here. Here 2,0 is the northings of the place A. So, the 4-figure grid reference of place A on this map is 8,520. Here 8,5 stands for eastings and 20 stands for the northings of place A. Similarly, now let us find out the location of this place B on the same map. Now, first we will look for its easting. Between which two easting does place B lie? Let us see its grid first. This is its grid. So we can see that it lies between the eastings 8,7 and 8,8. So, which is the lower value towards the southwest corner? That is 8,7. We have taken 8,7 as I have told you that eastings are always read to the east of the southwest corner. So, we'll write down for place B 8,7 as the easting of place B. Now, next is, as we know that eastings are followed by the northings, so let us look for its northing to the north of the southwest corner. We can find that place B lies between the northings 2,2 and 2,3. So, children, which is the lower value? Obviously, the lower value towards the southwest corner is 2,2. So, we will consider 2,2. So, we'll write here 2,2. Thus, children, the 4-figure grid reference of this place B on the given map is 8,722, where 8,7 refers to the eastings of place B and 2,2 refers to the northings of the place B. Now, children, let us find out the location of this temple given in red on this map. For this, first of all, we will locate its eastings. Now, keeping in mind its southwest corner, we will look towards its east. So, we can see that the temple lies between the eastings 8,7 and 8,6 and 8,7. Now, which is the lower value among 8,6 and 8,7? Obviously, it's 8,6. So, we'll write down 8,6 as the eastings of this temple. Now, the next step is to find out its northings. So, we'll locate towards the north of the southwest corner. So we can see that the temple lies between the Narthings 2-3 and 2-4. Now, which is the lower value among 2-3 and 2-4? Obviously, it's 2-3. So we'll write down 2-3 here. So we have got 8-6-2-3, where 8-6 stands for the eastings of the temple and 2-3 stands for the northings of this temple. Now, next, let us find out the 4-figure grid reference of this dry tank. So children, first of all, first step is to find out its eastings. So we can see that it lies between the eastings 8-8 and 8-9. Now, which is the lower value among these towards the southwest corner? It's 8-8. So we'll write down 8-8 as its easting. Now next is we'll locate for its northings towards the north of the southwest corner. We can see that this dry tank lies between 2-1 and 2-2. So, which is the lower value towards the southwest corner among these two? It is 2-1. So, we will take 2-1. We will get a number 8-8-2-1. Here 8-8 refers to the eastings of this dry tank and 2-1 refers to the northings of this dry tank.
Now children, let us recall our today's topic through a few cross questions. Number 1, what do you mean by national grid reference? Number 2, what are eastings? Number 3, what are northings? What is a grid? How do we obtain it? Which point should be kept in mind while reading the grid reference? Name the 2 types of grid reference. What is 4-figure grid reference? Now children, I hope that through my today's video, you have learned how to calculate the 4-figure grid reference of a given place on the topographical maps. Now your homework is to solve the questions related to 4-figure grid reference given in your Me and Mine book of topographical sheets related to the board papers 1986 till 1994. Thank you and have a nice day.